If this is how the injection went in, Jordan was doing this to the needle the entire morning. We're not gonna do that. What's up, people? What is up? Whew, it's been a hot minute since I've sat down and chatted with you folks. It's been a wild ride. It's been a wild ride for me. So since the last time we chatted, I had my last embryo transfer, which was my first one. It didn't work. I was devastated. About maybe a month and a half after that, we ended up doing our second transfer. And so when I started my second transfer, I wasn't sure if I was going to record. I was very, very hesitant because it was just so hard for me the first time when it didn't work. So I was just going back and forth with myself, like, do I record, do I not? Ultimately, I was like, oh, I just love being able to look back at these videos and see the things that I got through, regardless of how difficult they have been. It's still very encouraging for me and almost like therapeutic for me to be able to look back at my videos. Another thing that was pushing me to continue record was that I recorded my first embryo transfer, and even though it didn't work, I was bummed. And I was like, dang, but the second one could possibly work, and how crummy would I feel if I didn't record my second one? So I recorded my second embryo transfer, which I'm going to share with you in this video. So another thing that was great about the second cycle was that everything, all my levels, my lining, my uterine lining was perfect. The state of my uterus was the best that it had been throughout this whole IVF process. So that was super encouraging for me. I was so happy to hear that my uterus was thriving. She was doing what she needed to do for the first time in a long time. So I was happy about that. Just heard from my doctor. Me and Kiana went to my ultrasound and blood work this morning. She drove with me. And we just heard from my doctor that my uterine lining is a 10. Okay? She thick. Not with the fly swatter. So once we got the good news that my uterus was doing what she needed to do, we got the go ahead for the transfer. So the night before the transfer, Jordan and I were just super giddy and excited. We went into our second embryo transfer with so much hope, and we just really believed that this second transfer was going to work. And we were even more excited, I'd say, than we were the first time. I think because we knew what we were getting into, we knew what we were doing, it kind of just felt very easy. Tonight, come in.
Oh, shot time. That's what you said.
Yeah, it's time to do a shot.
Let me wash.
You want to wash? Okay. So it is the night before my transfer, and we are just hanging out with our family today, and all of my family knows that we're going to do our transfer tomorrow. So that's exciting because last time they had no idea. And
what's up, family?
Here's Jordan. Honey, how are we feeling about the transfer?
Did you talk about the lazy river thing already?
No, I haven't told them that.
Like, okay, so the first time,
this transfer has been, the way we feel has been a lot different than the first time.
Right, for sure. Like, I think the first time was like, you know, when you go on a roller coaster, you just cranking up. It's the first time you rode this roller coaster, so you have no idea where the turns are gonna go. We're gonna do a loop-de-loop. You just are like nervous the whole time.
Right.
This time has been like a lazy river ride, where you just like are just going with the flow, and just letting go and letting God. And this is what it feels like.
Yeah, I think we've been a lot more relaxed and just calm about this one, and we just feel good. We're getting good results, and I think we're just really excited to get that baby in here tomorrow.
Let's go!
All right, so we're gonna do our injection. Let's just.
I'm gonna do it good this time. I'm sorry. Look, y'all, I messed up this morning.
Jordan, give me your hand. Just do. If this is how the injection went in, Jordan was doing this to the needle the entire morning. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that this time.
Who did that?
Jordan did that. So
who did that?
We're gonna see how this goes. This is the last injection before the transfer. Jordan, just please pull it tight and then dart it in. Check for blood.
Nothing.
Okay, let's go. Let's do it.
This oil is thick.
It's really thick, and it can cause you to get like knots underneath the skin. So what we do is we kind of massage it out with the hyper ice, and it feels really good actually.
Okay. Yeah. I did it.
One time for old time's sake.
Boom.
We had a few hiccups with the medication. Jordan was struggling a little bit, even after 2 cycles of IVF. He's still a little rusty, but we got through that. We got through it. And then the day of the transfer was also just very, very good. Good morning.
Sorry. Get on camera.
Good morning. We're on the way to our transfer. You got it? Because my doctor's office is like an hour away plus traffic, I had to take some meds before we left. It's like 7 a.m. and I'm also supposed to empty my bladder at 7:30.
We should be there by then.
No, we won't. It's an hour at least. It's 7 o'clock, so the transfer is at 9. So we're leaving 2 hours before. We're excited. We're praying all morning and talking to God, and we're ready for this.
We're ready.
We drove to the clinic together. Jordan still could not go in, but he waited outside for me. This transfer was so much smoother than the first one. It was crazy. This time, there was like a straight shot. Boom, they put the embryo exactly where it needed to go, and it was a great transfer. After the transfer, I was super sleepy, but we decided to go get some Chick-fil-A fries. My family is the best. They decorated my room and just had snacks for me and took care of me and made a little sign and put it on my. They were just amazing. You want to take something, Jordan?
Yes, please.
Hi, guys.
Hey.
How you feeling, Johnny? Baby's tucked away.
It went so good.
It went so good. What did Dr. Alexander say?
It just happened so quickly. They didn't have.
It was way better this time?
Yeah.
How do you feel? Jordan, did you see it?
Yeah, I did. It was really good. They were super excited. They were like, it looks like infinity.
They said.
They just started shouting. It was like pretty cool.
They said it looked so good.
And now it's time to rest.
Yes.
R&R.
R&R. Next 4 days.
Hi, Mommy.
She's finna lay down. Come in here.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, the goodies. This is for your water. It's lemon juice.
Oh my God.
Her first
It's
baby
bigger this
photo.
time. The fries. It's time for the fries. Is the heating pad on? Can you feel the heat pad?
Mm-hmm. It feels good.
Them toes warm.
The thing that really helped me out this cycle was having my family knowing about it. The first cycle, I didn't tell anybody other than my sister that I was doing the transfer. A couple of my close friends knew, but none of my family knew. And so it was really nice being able to experience this transfer with them. My family was a huge support for me during this transfer, and I was so grateful. I keep sliding down on my beanbag. The 2-week wait was honestly uneventful. I didn't have many symptoms at all. So 2 weeks after my transfer, we went in and did the blood work, and my doctor called and she said that we were not pregnant. We added some different things into my protocol and it still didn't work. I believe it will work. Even though it didn't work this last time, I believe that our protocol was specifically made for me and my body, and I think that I trust that. But more than the protocol, more than my doctor, I know that there's only so much that science can do. There's only so much that medicine can do. And at the end of the day, the ultimate decision is going to come from Jesus. Jesus is the one who creates life. He is the one who sustains life. And so my faith ultimately is in him. I believe that faith without works is dead. And so the works that I do here on earth is going and taking my medication, eating right. I started a new diet. It's called the API diet. I am not going to get into it in this video, but I am going to tell y'all all about it and all the things that I've been doing, because I do believe that that's going to be a huge game changer for my next transfer. Y'all stay tuned for that. So yeah, God is going to make a way. I believe. I have so much hope for our third transfer, and we don't have an exact date as of yet, but just know that we are preparing mind, body, soul, spirit for this third transfer. And although we have been crushed and sad because of the 2 failed transfers in the past, we are not consumed. We are not overtaken by those things. We still have so much hope and so much joy. And I think that's important when going through this journey, because there is a lot of ups and downs. There's a lot of sad and bad news. But I think it's important to know that you can get over those things. You can get past it. There is joy. There's hope. And with that, I think that's what's been getting me through. Relying on Jesus and saying, Lord, I don't have the answers. I am at my wit's end. Show me what you need me to do. And that's how I've gotten through this. Y'all, look at my shirt. This is gonna be my third transfer shirt. I'm gonna probably wear this to my transfer. It says Sarah, Rachel, Hannah, Rebecca. These are the women in the Bible who all experienced infertility and God healed them. And they all have such amazing, unique stories. But the thing that makes them the same is that God came through for them, and they believed that he would. And I know that if he did that for them, he'll do it for me.